Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, let me just share this. Woo! I'm good. Ready, bro? Let's go. Let's go, Mitt. Oh, shit. Ooh, it's going to be a bad one today. It's a little choppy right now.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, I'll take it.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short. They go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Darnold on 1st down. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Watch him now, Barney. Detroit. All right, here we go. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Now let's go.
Now Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Stay aggressive, fellas.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And they'll start with great field position.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. 4 down, 4 down. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing, big fella.
Going to be so important going forward. They've got to
don't let them tell you nothing.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
To throw is Darnold. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Here's a give to Crowell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
I don't like this.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Needed 7 there.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
Oh, my God, the time is so
players
off.
Nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Here's Elliott.
Hankins.
The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Prescott now on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Come on, Adams.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Quicker than that, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott.
Yeah.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Woo! We in them gap, baby.
A yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They stay on the ground, but this time
move.
it's Elliott. Able to fight through one tackle.
Good
And able
move.
to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
I'm in
8
there,
yards
though.
on the
I'm there.
pickup,
I'm
and now
there.
they'll have
We
some
there.
options on second and short.
Awesome.
Let's get him.
This carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Ohio for you,
He got
Mickey.
Maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do?
Prescott on 3rd and 2. The quick slant caught and stopped a few
Break that
yards
up,
shy
bro.
of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Awesome.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Get in there. Who's in there?
Play
Shepard.
going absolutely nowhere.
Get
as
in
he's
there, big
belted
fellas.
before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Swing to the right. To the right. 26.
Prescott.
Woo! Shepard's in there again, baby.
Sacked right around the 17.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Under. Get out.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, make him lose that.
Here
Kill
he'll get
him.
down to the 7. Give him 8
Not a
yards that
fumble.
time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
He
Missed
did
it.
everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
A first down carry now for Corral. And that one blown up quickly.
Jesus.
As he's going
Come
to
on,
be stopped
fellas.
before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Gun! Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Back to throw, Darnold. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third
wide
down.
Open, man. He's wide open.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Third and long, it's Darnold.
Oh,
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Make that catch.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Oh, man.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know
Like
about
that.
that.
Like that.
Super toe.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Second and 9 now from the 21. Second down, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Woo, let's go,
and
big fella.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Oh, big
now here's
fella.
a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Prescott from the gun. Cooper fast for the feet. This one caught left side by Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And now running right through him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah.
Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, you got it.
Picked off. I guess the good news for them now is
That's a
4th down.
takeaway. That's a takeaway.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Needed
There's
that one,
nothing
man.
available
Needed
there
that
for
one.
him.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping,
Wrong angle.
knowing that they are out in front.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Blue 90. Over.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Everything is
2nd
locked
down.
up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
A final shot before the break. Darnold, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught at the top.
Should have ran that play
Takes this
first.
down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. So if
Shit.
you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back.
Niemer.
That penalty will move
I got
them
some
back.
food over there.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there. And
Baby,
they'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here we go now. 319. 319. Over.
They'll run it again with Crowell.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I needed you to hold that one more time for me, Benjamin.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Detroit! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Here's Darnold. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Yeah.
With a solid gain of 23.
Rough Going rough. Roughity rough.
Now it's Darnold.
No!
The attempt
Shit.
on the dive, and he has
Wrong
it.
guy, but I take
Another
it.
nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just
Yikes.
circle the games on your team's calendar.
I
Circle
don't
the
know.
Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A first down throw, Darnold. It's complete, right side to Benjamin.
Yeah.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I
But a
see you.
nice
I see
little
what you're
gain.
trying to do, though,
Give him
dog.
9
I
there on the
see
first down
ya.
completion.
I
Always
see
laugh when people
ya.
say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Again, Darnold.
That's in.
Inside the
That's in, baby.
He's going to
Woo!
take it in for a Jets
The timing
touchdown.
route.
Now on the year. And the Jets are able
Woo!
to strike for 6. Jason
That was a good
Myers
call,
now
Pro.
for the extra point.
That was a good call, Pro.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now the
Good.
punter who also
Kicking
does the
finger
kickoff
down.
duties, Lock Edwards, out to kick it away.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't return it. Thank you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense
Here we
now,
go,
they head
Pro.
out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
Shot.
how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting
Oh,
comes
man,
into
I don't
play.
like
How
any
do
of
you
this.
take
I don't like
Christie's
any of
script
this.
coming out of the second.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Oh,
I think in the
you put the
second
play?
half, you're really scripting
That's
more
so
like
gay. I
8
hate
to
this
10.
game for that.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick
Oh
start.
my gosh.
To the left side and complete for Amari
So
Cooper.
long.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, they're gonna get nothing.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper,
I know.
and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Yes, fellas. Yes, fellas.
It's been like this all night long.
Yes, fellas.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it second and 14.
Smart. Okay.
You go 46.
Oh, it's not good.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction.
Come on,
of
somebody
Cooper.
get there.
And
No.
they went for a big
Pick
play
it
for the
off.
on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Takeaways,
Those
bro.
get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't
Oh.
they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up
Takeaways,
an
man. We need
interception, you come away
takeaways.
with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is Prescott. Now he'll dump it
Yes,
underneath to
good
his
shit.
running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple
Good
yards
job
shy of
getting stopped,
midfield at the
fellas.
48.
Good job.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Oh, what's this? Pushing it back?
So this will be
guys
accepted
gotta
as it
be
moves the
kidding
offense
me, man.
backwards.
Come on, guys, get it together. Should let it bounce on the thing. Being
So
greedy.
the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll run with Crowell. And he's going to take this up past the 10
Get
to
your
about
yards
the
back,
11.
Crowell.
5 yards is the
Get your
tally
yards
on
back.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Everyone come forward. Four down. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And Crowell
Oh,
wants
no.
the football. And
Nah,
the
nah, nah.
Cowboys have recovered. So the
Come on
defense
now.
there, opportunistic.
Challenge this. We got to challenge this, man. I can't even challenge it. I can't.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't
Oh,
it?
my
Because
God.
so many times it's more a matter of
Oh,
what
my
the offensive guy
God.
didn't do. Didn't secure
Turn
the
it,
ball,
overturn
didn't
it.
cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it
Overturn
free, made
it.
a big play.
So we've got
Yeah,
a challenge.
yeah, give me my
Our
ball
referee's
back.
gonna take another look on the tablet.
Give me my ball
He's gonna
back.
Be watching to
Ugh.
see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Jesus.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it because
They just try to
if
rob
the
me.
ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Oh my gosh. Should just fucking just deep into that.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Gun.
That's a lot of.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have the
Working
first
him,
down
working
as he's
him, y'all,
marked down
working
just
him.
shy of the 20. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
On the run, it's Crowell.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna
Hold the
lose
block for like
yardage
2
here. Back to his own
seconds.
18. That's going to go as a
giving
loss
it
of a
away.
yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first
Ah,
half.
struggle's
and
not
that's
the
sort of
word,
continuing
bro.
here in
Like,
the
come
third quarter.
on.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Take it. We'll
That throw
take
good
it.
for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
We'll take
The
it.
goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his
Ah,
spot to run the
I don't
football.
like any of this right
How about
now.
the
Come
defense
on.
there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
All right, now,
Did not
lucky
let him get
56,
downfield.
lucky 56. Here we go now. Green 39. Green
Oh
39.
my gosh.
Over.
I can feel it coming. I feel it.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York.
Give me a good kick. Give me a good kick.
Averaging over 50
Give me a
yards
good
a
kick.
punt
Give me a
so
good
far
kick.
as this one's
Really
away.
good kick.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Ooh, 4th quarter, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed the sack. I missed the
Incomplete.
sack.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Got me too. I would have been dead.
Him going at all. Tried to spark
Would have
something
been
there
dead,
with a longer
dead.
throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best
Right,
playmakers.
right,
No matter
right.
what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll give to Elliott.
Oh,
And
how did
he'll
he
take
just
this up near
freaking
the 35,
blew
maybe
that?
the 34.
He blew it.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
He blew it.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I'm trying to feel about this.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard
call,
gain
good
there, and it's
call.
good enough to move the chains.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by
Damn,
that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Let's
He'll be taken
go!
down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Avery will. And it'll be
Let's
loss
go
of
with the
about 8.
play call, pro. We don't do that. We don't. That's not bad. We do this.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We got 3, fellas. Switch, hey. Here we go, 46. 36.
Here's Prescott. And he's
Let's
gonna
go,
down again.
baby.
Leonard Williams in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Oh my gosh. Good lockup, fellas. Good lockup. Scared now. Scared.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Okay.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
That's fucked up.
Looking deep downfield. And that's caught
I
inside
knew I
the
messed up.
35.
Oh, good call.
He's going to get this all the way down
Jesus
inside
Christ.
the 35. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
Ah, come on. 39 yards on a first.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first down throw for Prescott. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
No, don't like any of this.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Fine.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Ooh. Zhush. Come on, fellas. I need something right here.
Prescott now
We need
perfect since
miracles,
the
we need
second half
miracles.
started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
We need a miracle here. Shit.
from the red zone now. Prescott.
Yes, fellas. Yes, fellas.
He's number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's
Come on,
been down
man.
on the ground a lot.
Confuse him, man. Confuse him.
And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Second down, Prescott.
Let's go, Graham. Even though I saw the crosser. Ooh, the crosser was there. The crosser was there. Come on, get me out this jam defense. Let's get out of this jam defense.
The arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Oh my gosh, tough game is not the word. Tough game is not the word.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
What's everybody doing? Okay.
Prescott from the gun. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit
break it
more.
up.
4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight
Who
spots
traded
all
these
game
guys?
long.
Got
That
an
throw, no
idiot.
different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Oh,
I
man.
can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Gosh.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No choice.
Running with Elliott. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of
big
yards.
plays,
and as a
man.
result,
I
the
need
drive
takeaways.
keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
4th down, no problem. It's a good piece of power running right here, and a confident decision to go
You know
for
what?
it. And
Let's
that's
do
going to
this.
get
Let's
them a
do that.
1st and
Maybe
goal.
that'll help me out.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Freaking
Ezekiel Elliott,
defense.
his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Miss it, miss it.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to
man,
just
look
kick
at
the
that.
extra
6
point
minutes.
winds up successful.
2 big plays, man. 2 huge first downs.
Set
Idiots.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Freaking jerks.
And they will
Guys
not
who
get a
trade
chance
good
to return
players
this
to good
one as it's
players
through
is
the end
the
zone
worst
for a
guys in the
touchback.
world.
And now out come the Jets. And a tight game
Oh,
after
my
punting
goodness
last
gracious.
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, some strong running. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Yeah, boy. Way to show up clutch, my man.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good fucking catch.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Time for
Oh
a break.
my gosh, making my
We'll
life
come
so
back for the
difficult right now.
electrifying conclusion after this.
Got the win
Well, we had a
in front
number
of
of
me
good games
too.
in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Over! Watch it now, Barney!
Ooh, I don't like that either. No.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Firing quickly.
Good way,
here,
good
that's
way,
complete.
good way, Rook.
And he'll be taken down
Good way
at
to
the
stay in there, Rook.
44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
He's back to throw.
I'm not gonna make this one. I knew I wasn't gonna make it.
There as it's intercepted.
Oh, it was too soft. It was too soft.
With a pick. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return.
I
But
should
they
have
have
threw it anyway.
possession of the football on the turnover.
Ah, good game. Fuck.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, don't let this happen. Don't let that happen.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Oh my gosh. You guys come to watch my demise.
Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Another carry tonight for the workhorse.
Let's go.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
All right, guys. One more time to contain. One more time to contain, fellas.
A little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Need one more time. Just bless me. Just bless me.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances.
Ooh, I don't like
this is 3rd down and 12.
I don't like this.
A 20th carry here for Elliott.
Yes.
Right at the 34 here.
Oh.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown.
All right.
Timeout taken by the receiving team.
28 seconds. What was you going to do, bro? What you going to do
in this football game? And he gets this away. And look at
this. It's good. We're going to return it, but we're taking it back anyway. Wow. Hey, Mick. You're a jerk. Oh, what am I going to do here? Oh, my gosh. I don't have a lot of options. We don't have a lot of options right now. Okay. 22 seconds. 99 yards. Let's go.
Going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 99 yards. We can do this. We can do this.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And
Let's go.
Down up past the 15. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
You have no timeouts remaining. You absolutely have to get out of bounds.
One last throw down for Darnold. Got some room at the 30.
Ah!
On the outside.
Good game.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
threw that ball away.
They needed some type of a miracle
Yeah,
at the
good
very
game.
end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated
Blah,
really a spectacular
blaggity, blah,
affair.
blah, 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 blah.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cowboys, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck. Just couldn't get a stop. Let's take a look at that pick. Nah, I wasn't gonna make it. I should have went over the top. Should have audibled here. Oh, I took a screenshot. I didn't know you could do that. Fuck. I mean, where else could I put that ball though? He's got 3 guys chasing this guy. Still should have put it in there. Maybe I had it on this play. Nah, he was going stride for stride. Everybody was locked up. It's a nice touch pass. Ugh. Different cornerback. Jamal Adams with a sack. This shit right here is wild. Ugh. It's impossible. Look at this guy. Oh, why is he wide open? Everything else is locked. Oh my goodness gracious. Johnson, man, not enough speed. Fucking. Oh, look at Williams going to work 1-on-1. This is Promax. Oh, don't even go for the play fake. Boop boop. Big plays, man. So many. I just couldn't get. I couldn't run the ball for nothing. Dak sacked again. There's just a lot of big plays. That's a good route. Can't do nothing about that. Do that shit on time. Oh, where's my touchdown at? Madden don't be showing no touchdowns, man. What the hell? Look at this thing. A 0? Come on. It's a good thing I saved it myself. Oh, not a bad game though. Not a bad game.